Good morning from the home of Feel Good Thrills. Yes, we're here at Thorpe Park in Surrey today for our first visit in over 2 years. Who's excited?
Me? Very, very much. New rides.
Yeah, why have we come here? Well, of course, it's Hyperia, the golden goddess, which we're hopefully going to get on today, aren't we, Andrew?
Hell yes. Find your fearless.
The only ride that's shut today is Stealth, which is a real shame.
But Swarm has just closed for some ungodly reason, we don't know.
Yeah, Storm has just gone down, though that won't take long to get back up. Stealth is closed all day, but we're here at Thorpe Park today for our first time in 2 years. Doesn't feel like 2 years, doesn't it?
No.
So I think we're going to head down to Nemesis Inferno first, as it's only on a 15-minute wait. We'll see whether the Swarm does go back up. We don't know as of yet. So we'll find out. Here we are in the dome. We've not been in here for a very long time. Do love it in here. It's lovely in here. There's the island shop. We'll go back in there later. Here we are, Thorpe Park. It's so nice to be back in the dome here, actually. It's a really lovely park. Cannot wait to get back inside the park. Nice to be in the dome, isn't it? Yeah. Nice to be back in the dome.
Yeah.
It's nice in here.
Oh, that's the.
And there's the gift shop. And here we go.
It's a bit of a big space. I don't really quite know what they're doing with it. But Tidal Wave.
Right, here we go. This is the view I always love. Stepping out here. Over to Thorpe Park. Here we are. There's Tidal Wave. Stealth. The Swarm. Flying fish down this way.
Hell yeah.
Detonator. Nemesis Inferno. Storm Surge, and then here it is, Hyperia. Wow, going through the stall. Fantastic. Right, which way do we go? We'll see which way we go. We've made our mind up. We don't want to risk going up to the Swarm if it's still shut. So we're going to go down towards Nemesis Inferno. And yeah, we'll see where it takes us from there. Love a bit of Nemesis Inferno, don't we?
We do, although we prefer the original Nemesis.
Oh, of course we do.
Dad's got his Nemesis jumper on.
Dad has got his Nemesis reboard hoodie on. Oh, Rush is going round. There's Hyperia. Soar's going up as well. It's absolutely beautiful view from here on this side. It's a gorgeous view from this side of the park. Down here is the Thorpe Park beach. I do think they need to remove this now because it's starting to become a bit of a waste of space. I'd like to see a nice up-front roller coaster here. Obviously they can't do what Gatekeeper at Cedar Point has because they've already got the Swarm here. But I do think a nice ride out the front would fit this space perfect because I do think it's a bit of a misuse of space here, isn't it? This is normally the beach, but it's not been operating at all. So I think get this gone, put a nice up front ride.
Yeah, sounds about right.
They are down into Amity, my favourite area of the park. This, do love it here. Amity is what makes Thorpe Park, because not only have you got Stealth and Amity Speedway, you've got Tidal Wave, you've got Storm Surge, obviously you've got all the rides at the back there. It's a gorgeous view of Hyperia. And yeah, we're heading down towards the B&M inverted coaster, Nemesis Inferno. Brilliant. Oh, there's some people on Tidal Wave. We are watching this. Let's watch this. There's some people on Tidal Wave. Oh, you can't go under there anymore. That's a shame. But we'll watch this. There's people on Tidal Wave. They are off their heads. Genuinely. Here we go. And go. Whoa! Hey! Brilliant. We're gonna go on that later, I think.
Yeah.
Might as well.
I want to.
Yeah, might give it a go later.
Boiling.
It's not boiling. It's 19 degrees, so it's actually quite a nice day. Well, we've both got hoodies on. And here we go, down towards Amity. Towards Nemesis Inferno. We'll see you down there. We're here on Big Easy Boulevard. This is obviously new since the last time we were here. It's actually quite nice around here. Quite a nice area around here. They've done a nice job. There's Detonator, the Fabry Drop Tower. Fantastic ride Detonator is. Our Sunset Cinema now showing Ready Player One. And here it is, Nemesis Inferno. 2003 B&M inverted coaster. A great ride this is. 40-minute queue. That is quite big. give it a go, Nemesis Inferno. Oh, and here it comes. B&M Beauty. You're going to see it come over these corkscrews just here. Through the vertical loop. 0G roll. Into the first interlocking corkscrew. And then around the corner it'll go into the second one. I always think of the in-betweeners with this.
Where he's carrying the big
Where he's carrying the car door and he's queuing for the front so he doesn't get on.
Bloody hell, big action.
Here we are, Nemesis Inferno. Let's go. Here we are in the queue for Nemesis Inferno. Great view of Hyperia in the back. It's on a 75-minute queue. So this is going to be quite the wait. It's just gone 11 o'clock. So yeah, we're going to be here for quite a while, I think. This will be quite a big queue. In other news, the Swarm has reopened, so this is where we're going to be going next. And here comes another train on Nemesis Inferno. Here comes Nemesis Inferno. Andre. Through the loop. It's the 0G roll. Oh, Hyperia in the back as well. It's the first corkscrew. Around the bank corner. And then to the second one. Through the helix. That's Nemesis Inferno. We're in the station. You excited?
Yes, I haven't been on this in 2 years.
Who's excited? You can always trust a B&M, can't you? Here it goes. I love the speakers up in the top of the station, they're brilliant. Here we go. Off goes Nemesis Inferno.
Please hold tight, place your head back and brace yourself.
It's off. I love how they've restored the wheel cover this year, they're absolutely fantastic. Yeah, they've repainted all their old colours. And they're playing the 2003 music in here as well, it's absolutely brilliant. Great station. So yeah, we'll see you when we come off. We've just had a row 6 ride there on Nemesis Inferno. That was absolutely fantastic. Riding really, really intense. That was such good fun. How was that, Andrew?
Fast.
It was running really fast.
Incredible fast.
Felt definitely faster than 47 mile an hour on there.
I thought we were going 90.
It was running so well. Now, me and Mum were very stapled in. How did you find that?
Very stapled.
Yeah.
For our younger viewers of our channel, you might want to press pause or fast forward now. For our older ones, it felt like my boobs were squashed into one and had to go through the seat restraints as he stapled me.
Yeah.
But I tell you what, our ride's running so quick.
It is running really well. Here it comes. Wow. How was that, Dad?
I really enjoyed that.
You were on the far left-hand seat, weren't you?
That was it. I did. I was. Yeah, that was a good ride. I like the tease a bit before the lift up.
Oh, the pre-lift is so good. Yeah. Great ride that on Nemesis Inferno. Absolutely fantastic. Brilliant. Here's the Thorpe Park ghost train. I don't think we're doing this today.
No.
No. We don't like scary rides, so we're gonna give this a miss. Anyway, here comes Nemesis Inferno. It rides really well. It's running better than I think it's ever done. Great ride. Absolutely fantastic. And I do love what they're doing with like Project Sparkle around here. It's brought this area back to life. Definitely. It's looking really nice around here. Project Sparkle's definitely paying off.
Project Sparkle.
Yeah, it's their touch up. I mean, it looks really nice around here now.
That's cool.
There's Walking Dead. We're going to give that a miss as well. Don't like scary rides. And we're heading over now to Swarm Island to take a ride on the 2012 B&M Wing Coaster, the Swarm. It's definitely open.
You've got to do a bit of a walk to get there. Then.
Here it is, the Swarm. Fantastic ride. Yeah, here we go. Bring it up.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's take a ride on Swarm.
And then the wrap will be back, yeah?
Yeah.
And over comes the Swarm. Over on Swarm Island. Wow. Fantastic. Tidal Wave going up as well. It is just absolutely beautiful around here. Thorpe have done a great job fixing all of this up in Project Sparkle. Where we're going to see the most sparkle though is down in Lost City on the other side of the park with Colossus, because they've completely repainted it. They've given it a couple of fresh sections of track, and then obviously Hyperia down there as well. It looks absolutely fantastic. But we're going to head over now and take a ride on the Swarm. You excited?
Yeah.
Great ride, isn't
Can't wait
it?
to go on Colossus later. We didn't do that last time.
Yeah, we're going to get on Colossus, we're going to get on Soar. There's so many great rides at this park. Who's excited for the Swarm?
I am. Your dad definitely because he loves this ride.
I love this ride.
What do I think about that, dude?
Me and Robert will.
Yeah, we're going to go on Colossus later. Yeah, I do love the Swarm. It's one of the best rides at the park. It's one of the best rides in the UK. I'm going to put a live top 3 somewhere around here on the screen. At the moment, the Swarm's sitting at number 3 behind Icon and Nemesis. So I think after today, it's going to change quite a lot. So we'll wait and see how Swarm lives up to the test. The top 2. So yeah, let's take a ride. Cannot wait. So glad we're back at this ride. Back in the best part of the park. We're here at Swan Island.
You'll change your mind when you get to Hyperia.
Here we are. Wow. And what's amazing is, 13 years later, they're still adding theming around here. Absolutely incredible. I do absolutely adore this ride. Here it comes. Oh my god, it is just absolutely incredible around here. They've done a great job with this, keeping this as good as what it is. You've got the ambulance, you've got the aeroplane, and obviously the massive lift hill, 127 feet tall, 38 metres. It's a big ride.
I like this ride.
It's an absolutely fantastic ride. There are missing persons for the photo booth. The theming around here is done very well.
Yeah, it is. I like that. You got the ambulance, the aircraft, fire engine.
It's done beautifully. It's a shame the fireball doesn't work anymore on the fire engine. The billboard is fantastic. Don't lose your head. Very clever for the head chopper. Now, do you class this as an inversion or not? I think this ride's got 5 inversions. Some people say 4. It depends, really. What do you class as an inversion and what do you not? So would you say that's an inversion up there? So you'd say this has got 5? I'd say this has got 5 as well. It rides like it's got 5. It's a fantastic coaster. Do love the Swarm to bits. And we're here at the entrance. They came from the sky. Brilliant.
It's going to put an hour on it then.
60-minute queue. This is busy as well. Busy day. Oh, it's just about to come over my head as well. Here it comes. Wow. So yeah, let's go. And you'll see it come up over this way. B&M Wing Coaster. It really is a spectacular ride. Absolutely brilliant. Great ride, isn't it, Dad?
I love it. It is brilliant. It's one of my favourite rides.
Yeah. When I came off this for the first time, this was my favourite.
And I love the music. I am partial to a bit of rock music. I do like the rock music on it.
Yeah, this is currently sat at number 3. So we'll see where this sits when we get off. So yeah, we're at the Swarm station, so let's go. See you when we come off the Swarm.
Let's go to, what's the school in Tamworth?
We've just come off the 2012 B&M Wing Coaster, the Swarm. That was running absolutely fantastic. Me and Andrew were on row 2, Mum and Dad were on row 3. That was running so well, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, yeah, it was good. It was good.
Good ride.
Yeah,
really good ride.
It's fast as well. The lean at the top though is incredible.
Yeah, the wing over drop is absolutely fantastic on this. I'm saying this is still holding at number 3 for me. I'd say Nemesis and Icon are still above it just because of the length of this ride. It's not really a very long ride, but it's still absolutely fantastic ride. How was that, Dad?
That is my favourite ride. Such a bloody good ride.
Better than Nemesis?
Yeah.
Wow.
No.
Yeah, how was that, Mum?
Nemesis is going to take some beating.
It is. How'd you find that?
I love that ride. It's the hangover, you know, at the start.
The wing over drop is so good.
How good it is.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I love the final inversion as well. The final inversion's my favourite bit of the ride. I adore this ride. The Swarm is absolutely fantastic here at Thorpe Park. Absolutely cracking ride. At the moment, it's definitely still my favourite ride at Thorpe Park.
Wait,
So we'll wait and see how Hyperia lives up to it.
Let's see
Yeah.
your first ride on Soar then.
Yeah, I didn't go on Soar last time. So last time we went to the park, I was actually really unwell. So yeah,
We missed
it's going to
out on a
be
good ride.
my first time on Soar the ride.
There's 2 indoor drops by the way.
Yeah, there are. And then we're also going to go on Colossus, and then look at the size of Hyperia. I mean, that is your photo opportunity right there. Absolutely fantastic. What a view. Oh, it's coming up as well. Oh, the Golden Goddess. Great ride. Here we are, more Project Sparkle. They've repainted Rush. Looks absolutely fantastic. We're here now in the Lost City. What's the queue for Rush? 35 minutes for Rush. But I think this is where we're going to see the biggest effect of Project Sparkle. It's here at Colossus. The 2002 Intamin 10 inversion coaster. This is where we're going to see the biggest effect of Project Sparkle. Look at how much nicer it is around here now.
Green.
It looks so much better around here than what it did last time. Here comes Colossus. It's actually operating. Here it comes. Whoa. Yeah, they've repainted all of this around here
Is that a
now.
Cobra?
That's a Cobra, yeah. That'll be your
Hey.
first Cobra.
I know it. I know what it is.
And then obviously you've got your quad heartline roll coming down this way.
Oh, Hyperia's going up again.
Yeah, Hyperia's going up again. Wow.
Thing is massive, and I'm doing it.
Though I do think they've done a great job around here at Colossus.
Still going, Mum.
Project Sparkle, it's beautiful around here. Because these supports weren't looking very nice. They were sort of pale orange, pale yellow colour. They've completely repainted all of this. It fits in a lot better with Lost City than what it used to do. But here we are.
Hi.
At Colossus. We're not going to go on Colossus just yet because it's on a massive queue. So we're going to give Soar the ride a go. So yeah, let's see where we go. Do we do Colossus or do we do Soar? Let's find out. So Colossus is on a 90-minute queue. Hyperia is on an 80-minute queue. Soar's on a 70-minute queue. So we're going to pick the one with the shortest queue. We're going to go and Soar the ride, aren't we?
Yep.
I love how much better this looks around here. Doesn't it look amazing around here, Mum? They've done a great job.
I can't remember the last time we came what it looked like.
This is the only bit they've got left to do now. The lift hill, the drop, and then the vertical loop. But other than that, it looks absolutely beautiful round at Colossus. Well done, Thorpe Park. Obviously, if Colossus wasn't looking great, it would make Hyperia look even better than what it does. But this looks fantastic. 30 minutes for Samurai. Yeah, there we go. 90 minutes for Colossus. Wow, massive queue for Colossus. There goes Hyperia again. So Soar the ride's on 70, so we're going to give Soar a go. Here we are, Samurai. This has been repainted since we were last here as well. Looks fantastic. Shows how long we've not been here for. Samurai's have been repainted, and obviously we've now got the Golden Goddess up there. But here's Soar the ride. The 2009 Gersauer Eurofighter coaster. Colossus is going up as well. You'll hear Colossus on the lift hill now. It makes a right racket, Colossus does. Here comes Soar. So let's give Saw a go. Who's excited?
Oh yes.
It's a good ride, isn't it?
It is.
It is.
It does rattle you around a bit, but this is really good fun.
I'm looking forward to going
first
on. What's the word? Hyperia.
Wow, I never thought I'd hear you say looking forward.
Yeah.
Look at how high it
I'm
is.
looking forward to
Wow.
Hyperia elements. I'm not looking forward to getting up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't say when you were like, that's did
There
it?
is 70 minutes. Let's give it a go. Yikes, we've just come off Saw the Ride. That was really painful. We were on the front row. That was worse than the Smiler. How did you find that?
I remember it last 2 years ago, it was a lot smoother. But now, I went on it, and the first turn, my head just went, and it hit,
Yeah.
I had a rock solid bit
Andrew
there.
had no padding on his restraint either,
so I
Andrew had it
hit
even
the
worse.
metal bit, and it really hurts.
Yeah, that was not fun. Really, really bad ride on Saw. How did you find that?
No.
I'm glad that we went on it just so you could go on there, but it's not one of my favourites. That really knocked my head round.
I wish I didn't go on that now. That wasn't riding very well at all.
Yeah, but at least you've got the cred.
Good point, and a cred's a cred. Here on Saw the Ride, that was pretty painful. Yeah, not great that. And here it comes. I feel like the pothole at the bottom of the first drop's not great either. Does not ride well. Not a great ride. There we are, that was Saw the Ride. Ouch. Well, isn't that nice? 30-minute queue for Colossus here at Thorpe Park. So we're going to give it a go. Your first time on this.
That's great.
Andrew's first time as well. Dad's not coming on this, I don't think.
Off-ride footage for me.
Yes, Dad's going to get some off-ride footage of us on Colossus. The 2002 Intamin 10 inversion coaster. Feel the power of 10. Let's go. Well, I must say that was absolutely incredible. We've just come off Colossus here at Thorpe Park. That was absolutely fantastic. Big thanks to Dad for getting some off-ride shots of us. Mum, how did you find your ride on Colossus?
You know what? I really enjoyed that ride.
So good, isn't it?
It's really good. I mean, I was getting a bit narked because they put an extra train on and it took
a little bit of a, yeah.
But we understand safety first and all of that. But no, actually, that's the surprise of the day for me so far. Obviously, you're going to try and kill me on Hyperia later. But for me so far, Swarm's my favourite so far.
This is up there though.
This is up there, I like that.
Sleeper hit that.
Yeah,
really good.
It's like a silent ninja.
Yeah, Andrew, how did you find that ride?
It was good, yeah. Had a few headbang moments, but it was nothing worse than sore.
Can't knock it with its age though.
It was good, I liked it.
Riding fantastic.
I was expecting it to be a bit worse, but it was actually alright.
Yeah, that blew away my expectations. Absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic ride there. Over on Colossus, here it comes.
Bloody hell!
And into the rest of the layout. That was riding fantastic. And up next, we're going to go on the UK's tallest and fastest roller coaster. We're going to find our Fearless on Hyperia. Oh my God. We have arrived in Fearless Valley for Hyperia. Oh my God, I cannot believe I'm actually here. This is fantastic. Looks amazing around here. And it's just climbing up the massive 236-foot lift hill. It drowns out all the ride for me, it's massive. Here we go. Surreal actually being standing in this queue line, walking in this queue line, being stood underneath this massive lift hill. You're going to be absolutely amazing on this one. I know you don't like heights.
I don't like heights.
You're going to be so proud of yourself coming off this.
I've been looking at it and thinking, don't like heights, don't like heights.
There's the first drop. Yeah.
We need his pants.
Yes, let's give this a go. Thorpe Park's Golden Goddess. Let's go.
Wouldn't have dropped it in.
I really want to go with that.
Well, that is my new number one by an absolute mile. We've just come off Thorpe Park's incredible Hyperia. That was absolutely phenomenal. Words can't even describe just how amazing that ride was. Absolutely incredible coaster. Thorpe Park should be so proud of themselves for going for this ride. That was absolutely incredible. Andrew, how do you describe that ride?
Fast, fun, and furious. Yeah, I liked it. It's my favourite ride in the park.
That's my new number one in the UK. I'm gonna put my top three on here again now to see where it's all moved. That was absolutely phenomenal. Mum, how did you find that?
I survived. I swore a lot. If anybody was on that train, I'm sorry.
I didn't hear you.
I did.
And I was on the outside, so as it was climbing, I could just see straight down.
I was on the same seat as you, just a row back.
Yeah, and it was when you shouted, "I've got my hands up!" I thought, oh great.
I had my hands up the whole way.
Do you know what? That's something special. That is
It's a spectacular ride, definitely. How was that, Dad?
I was worried about the lap bar being the only restraint.
Same thing as Icon, really, isn't it? Yeah.
I felt more protected in that than I was in Icon.
Wow, okay.
That was actually a really smooth, good ride.
It was buttery smooth. Absolutely fantastic. That is what you call a
really
phenomenal ride. Well done, Thorpe Park. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Hyperia stands so tall over this skyline. Absolutely stunning. This is beautiful. So for a bit of Thorpe Park history for you, all that was Soar Alive, which was a scare maze. However, it's now sinking, so I don't think that is being able to be used again. We're currently stood here in the picnic area, so this was the Hyperia holding pen when it was opening day. Oh, there's a train coming up, great timing. But this was the holding area for opening day when Hyperia opened. Queue got to about 6 hours, it was ridiculous. Though it's definitely worth it for the best ride in the UK. Phenomenal. Here it goes. Down that incredible drop. Amazing. Here comes Colossus, 2002 Intamin 10 inversion coaster. Fun ride, Colossus. Been the surprise sleeper of the day, I think. Oh, Soar's going over again as well. Fantastic. Oh, and there's Hyperia to the stall. I must say, this is a phenomenal part of the park. Thorpe Park have done a great job here with Project Sparkle. Absolutely brilliant. Well done, Thorpe Park. We're going back over for a second ride on Hyperia. We've just had some lunch.
You've got to. Like, it's the best ride here. Who wouldn't go on it twice? Like, you've got the opportunity.
Not only is it the best coaster, it's the best coaster in the UK by a mile. Oh, it's going over as well. Some great timing here. We've caught some great timing with Hyperia and Soar while we've been having our lunch. Brilliant. So we're going to make our way back into Fearless Valley and get another ride on the 2024 Mack Rides Hypercoaster. Absolutely incredible ride. You excited to get back on Hyperia?
I think I'll have another go at it, yeah.
Yeah? I wasn't even expecting you to go on it once, let alone twice.
Well, I did enjoy the bits I remember.
Yeah.
I did enjoy the climb.
But yeah, the climb isn't fun. I'll say that. I don't like steep lift hill, but that is a steep lift hill. Yeah.
But we'll see. I mean, I'm happy now. We've done everything I wanted to do, I think.
Yeah,
so.
we've done every single ride here that we wanted to do, other than Stealth, obviously, and Tidal, but we'll leave Tidal to the end. Brilliant. Oh, there goes Colossus again. Yeah, brilliant. Are you coming back on Hyperia, Dad?
Sorry?
Are you coming back on Hyperia?
I'm going to take some off-ride for you.
Oh, okay. So you get some of Dad's special footage
Oh, yes.
from the tallest coaster in the UK. Let's go. Oh my god, this ride just keeps getting better. I've just had a back row ride on Hyperia, and Mum and Andrew have had a row Mum and Andrew have had a row 9 ride. I've had a back row ride. That was absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely adored that. Words can't describe just how good that ride is. It's absolutely incredible. How was that?
Good. I liked it better the second time around. I need to get a good photo on it. I can't get a good photo.
Yeah. I feel like you appreciated that a bit more this time, Mum.
Much better. I think because I wasn't so frightened.
Yeah.
Still screamed and swore.
Yeah. I tell you what, that drop on the back row is absolutely phenomenal. It's just a feeling that you can't describe, going down a drop 236 feet at 95 degrees and twisting around with just a lap bar. It's a feeling you can't describe. It's absolutely incredible. Easily the best ride at the park, easily the best ride in the country, and it's up there with some of the best rides in the world. That was absolutely phenomenal. It's absolutely, absolutely incredible. I adore that ride to bits.
Every other ride but Hyperia.
I think you missed out there, Dad, on a potential back row.
I did. I'm glad I got some off-ride footage for you while you were on it there as well. I've tried getting some decent footage, including some slow-mo, so let's see how that works out.
I tell you what, that drop on the back row is just phenomenal. Absolutely incredible.
We're near enough back row. Last time it was 6 and 8.
We were 7 and 8 last time. We were on 9 and 10 this time.
Yes.
So yeah.
So we weren't far off the 8 back.
So that was much, much better on the back. Wow, phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. We're on our way back over now to Swarm Island for another ride on the Swarm. And now we'll be able to see how it lives up to Hyperia. So my current top 5 goes Hyperia, Icon, Nemesis, Swarm and Oblivion. So Swarm is currently sat at number 4. So we'll see what happens to Swarm now that I've done Hyperia. Because Swarm was holding at number 3 up until my 2 rides on Hyperia. So we'll wait and see how it goes. How's your top 5 looking?
I don't really have a top 5, I just go on rides.
Yeah, you excited for another ride on the Swarm?
Yeah, I think Hyperia is my first like favourite.
Yeah.
And then it goes to Nemesis Inferno and then Swarm.
Wow. That's crazy. I'm just counting rides across the UK, so obviously Alton Towers are in that list, Blackpool's in that list. But Hyperia, words just can't describe just how good that is.
I want to go on Nemesis.
Nemesis and the Swarm.
How's your top 5
Tidal
looking,
Wave.
Mum?
Of all time?
Yeah, like, we get stick to the UK. How's your top 5 looking now you've been on Hyperia?
Hyperia. Oh, it's got to go in there now I've been on it.
It's number 1 for me.
Is it?
Hyperia is easily number 1.
Yeah.
Icon's number 2.
I think
Yeah.
we go Hyperia,
Yeah.
the Swarm,
Wow.
Smiler.
Yeah. Nemesis has got to be on that list.
Yeah, give Nemi a go.
Yeah, and Icon at 5.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
got Icon in there, but then I'd say Colossus is number 6.
Yeah, Colossus was running really
I
well.
was quite surprised actually how much I enjoyed that one. So
Yeah, sleeper hit. Colossus was so good. Yeah, Colossus was running really well. Colossus is definitely a sleeper hit here. I'd say Colossus is at number 4, number 3, number 4. I don't know how I'm feeling about it at the moment. I'd say it's number 4. Number 4 at Thorpe Park, I'd say, for Colossus. So yeah, there we go. So we're now going to hop over to the other side of the park. Let's go. In the meantime, me and Andrew are going to take a ride on Rush. It's on a 20-minute queue, so we'll see you when we come off. Me and Andrew have just come off Rush here at Thorpe Park. It's alright, it's not one of my favourites. My restraint was really loose, so I was practically stood up the whole ride. Yeah, it was quite intense, that was. How did you find that?
I liked it. I was clinging on for dear life, but I kind of liked it.
Yeah, it weren't bad.
It's like Maelstrom.
In a way, yeah. I'd say Vortex is more like Maelstrom. We should have done Vortex, shouldn't we?
No.
Right, we're going to make our way over. Is it Nemesis Inferno first and then Swarm?
Yeah.
Right, yeah, we'll go to Nemesis Inferno first, and then we'll take a ride on the Swarm, and then we'll give Tidal a go, I think.
Wait.
We are ready to feel the heat for a second time on Nemesis Inferno, the 2003 B&M inverted roller coaster, and we'll catch it going around the layout for you all. Whoa! Someone's excited.
I don't know why I did that.
You love B&M, don't you?
No, just because I'm excited.
Anyway, here it comes, Nemesis Inferno.
I'll sit next to Dan for the first time.
Fantastic coaster. Excited for Inferno?
Yeah, quite impressed. Managed to get on it twice. Good.
Yeah, because when we pulled up here this morning, we thought we were going to get on everything once.
I've not seen a queue like that for a long while.
You like this?
Yeah.
It's only going to be a one rider today. And yeah, we've done Hyperia twice. We're going to do this twice. We're going to do
Swarm
twice.
again, then we'll hit Tidal Wave as well. So yeah, let's give Nemesis Inferno a go for a second time. We're ready to feel the heat once again. We'll see you when we come off. Cool. We've just come off Nemesis Inferno here at Thorpe Park. That was absolutely fantastic. We were on row 5, it was running really well. How was that, Andrew?
I liked it. Yeah, it's a good ride. Good little ride.
Little ride?
Big ride. Middle ride.
Massive ride. Yeah, how was that?
Out of the two Nemesis Infernos.
It wasn't as Peggy 18 as the last one.
No.
It was more PG, that one.
I don't swear on that one though.
No, it wasn't about. I'm not on about the swearing. You know exactly what I was on about.
Yeah, the Peggy 18, yeah, my boobs were fine that time. It was you in the seat. Robert had gone in the seat.
I had a really loose seat, yeah.
Reserved for some larger riders.
My restraint was like proper going up and down.
And he had a lot of airtime. I was stapled again.
But not as stapled as last time.
No.
We're going to make our way over now towards Swarm Island and take a ride on the Swarm. Our second ride of the Swarm of the day. And then we're going to go down towards Tidal Wave. Let's go. Just had a lovely throwback. They're playing the Alton Towers log flume music over at Depth Charge. That's a bit of nostalgia, isn't it?
It is a bit. I haven't heard that one for ages.
When was the last time you went on that? 1990 something?
Yeah, when I was 15.
Wow.
So 8.
I think it was 96, 97, wasn't it? Yeah.
7, yeah.
Wow.
78 now.
Nah, you're not old at all. By the way, it was Mum's birthday yesterday, so everybody wish my mum a happy birthday in the comments.
Thank you.
Yeah.
21 again.
You excited for another ride on the Swarm?
I am. I like the Swan.
Great coaster, isn't it?
Great way to end our day.
It is. You excited, Andrew?
Yeah, you used to come on Tidal Wave.
I don't know whether I want to get that wet. I don't know if I want to get insanely wet or not. You excited for another ride on the Swarm?
Oh yes. Yeah, it's definitely still one of my favourite rides.
Would you say it's better than Hyperia? Or would you say Hyperia wins today?
Oh, yeah, that's a tough question, that is. There's
Well, it's
something-
these sort of tough questions you get asked in the community.
Oh no, there's something about the Swarm that just...
It's special.
Yeah.
Same thing about Hyperia though.
They're both unique in their own ways.
They are indeed. Hyperia wins for me today, easily.
It is a fantastic ride, Hyperia.
It is
I'll give you
really
that.
good. Yeah, I love Hyperia. So yeah, let's take a ride on the Swarm, our second ride of the Swarm. Let's go. We've just had a row 8 ride on the Swarm there. So we were on the back row, but we were on the left-hand side this time. It felt really weird coming down the drop on the left-hand side rather than on the right. Though it was still absolutely incredible. Absolutely brilliant. How did you find that?
Yeah, so I haven't been on that side before.
Neither have I, yeah.
So when we got there, I felt the dip and then I felt the twist. So
Yeah, you felt the dip first and then the twist, whereas on the other side you go up and then you twist.
That's it, yeah.
Felt really strange.
But good.
Yeah,
Good
running
strokes.
really well. You're going to go on Tidal Wave, aren't you, next?
Yeah, it must be off my head.
No, I'm not going to go on. I don't fancy getting that wet. I'm going to miss it. I'm going to catch you guys on it though.
Okay.
We'll wait and see how Dad and Andrew found the Swarm. How was your ride on the Swarm, Andrew?
I actually liked it. It's funny on the inside, on the left-hand side, but it was quite
Yeah. Felt weird coming down that drop.
good. It did.
Yeah, really strange. Oh, it's on its way up. Brilliant. Up the 40-metre lift hill.
I'm about to go on Tidal Wave.
Yeah, you are. How was your ride on the Swarm, Dad?
Amazing.
Yeah,
Good way to end my day. That was my last ride for the day.
same here. Felt great on the left-hand side, didn't it?
Yeah.
A lot weirder than on the right coming down that drop.
Also, I was on the left-hand side, but on the inside, and I think you might
Yeah.
have enjoyed being on the outside.
I find the outside seats more intense personally.
Yeah.
You get more of a whip over things.
I'd say it was less intense on the inside.
Yeah, it's not as intense, but it's still
still a bloody good
enjoyable.
ride.
Yeah, still very enjoyable. Very, very good ride. So yeah, we're now about to make our way down into Amity Cove for Mum and Andrew to take a ride on Tidal Wave.
I'm ready.
You excited?
Got spare clothes anyway.
Yeah, you two bought spare clothes. So you're going to go on Tidal Wave.
In the car though, so we are going to have a wet and soggy walk back to the car before we can get
You're
changed.
going to be wet and soggy in the gift shop as well.
That's £2.
Right, here we go. Let's make our way down into Amity Cove. Here comes Tidal. And you two are daring enough to go on it.
We're going to be the ones soaking people.
Yeah, you're going to get absolutely drenched on this.
Ah, great.
So enjoy.
£4.
£4 for a dryer, that's expensive.
It doesn't even dry you as well.
Yeah, you excited for your ride?
I don't know whether I'd put excited in the same.
We've been on Hyperia, we can go on this.
Yeah, 5-minute wait for Tidal.
The last time I went on a wet ride, we were in a hot shade.
Yeah. Right, enjoy yourselves.
Bye.
See you later.
Have fun.
Now that is what you call a great view. You get Tidal Wave, you get Stealth, and you get the Swarm. We'll catch Mum and Andrew on this. It's a definite no for us two, isn't it? It's a shame that we've not had Stealth today. It is a real shame. But we have had 2 rides on Hyperia, which is fantastic. Yeah, we'll catch them going round. Cannot believe they've gone on this ride. Mum's got her sunglasses on for crying out loud. Big ride. And they're gonna get very, very, very wet. Here we go. Here come Mum and Andrew on Tidal Wave. Oh, they are soaking. They are soaking wet. Oh, they're getting wet with the fountain and the guns as well. Oh, poor them. Yikes. That's definitely not for us.
Don't do water rides.
Should we catch them on the exit gate? Oh, run for your lives. You might get a little bit more. How are you? You're drenched, aren't you?
We might need to use the dryers.
Your attention. Please remain seated.
I've seen your ride photo.
Oh no. Is it special?
It is very special.
Am I covering my head?
No, not at that point. There it is, 861. There's your photo 861.
Oh God.
How was your ride on Tidal Wave?
Wet.
Mum, how was your ride on Tidal Wave?
Refreshing.
Oh no, we're gonna go on the thing.
Yeah, there we go. Brilliant. That finishes the day out. Well, that does bring us to the end of our day here at Thorpe Park in Surrey. And it's been an absolutely amazing day here at the home of Feel Good Thrills. It's been fantastic. How's your day been?
I've really enjoyed it. It's been a really nice day out.
It has.
Great rides, great weather, great company.
That's what's the beauty of Thorpe Park. They've definitely got better rides than Alton Towers. Thorpe wins in that category. How's your day been?
My day's been full of highs, as in 236 highs.
Yep. Clever.
Full of lows, i.e. I'm now soaking wet. Weather's been good.
Weather's
Company's
been lovely.
even better. 3 new creds.
Nice quiet day as well.
It's not been bad, you know, when we were queuing up this morning I thought, uh-oh, but actually it's been a good day. So, yeah, great day out.
Yeah, absolutely beautiful day. Andrew, how's your day been?
It's been wet, it's been fast, it's been thrilling, and it's been high.
Yeah, it's been a great day, hasn't it?
No,
Oh, there's
lovely.
Depth Charge. Yeah, fantastic day here at Thorpe Park. So I have to say thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.
Goodbye.